This is a vlog. I've never done a vlog before, really. I've done some unboxing videos and some crochet tutorials. This is my first real vlog. This is just an update and me showing the world that I am cleaning up the mountain of laundry. I'm gonna fold while I do this. That makes me bored doing stuff. You can see the insides of my house and massive clothes my husband wears because he's a giant. That's true, I'm married to a giant. So, Matt is gone for the week. He's visiting family back in Colorado, and I am here with the girls, which is fun. For some ways, it's just I get some stuff done when he's gone. I stay up later because I don't want to go to bed. Big girls, so big. But other things like making dinner and exercising get pushed to the side because I think about it so much when he's not home. I like to make a good impression on him. Exercise is more important to Matt than it is to me. So I don't care if I get it done, but he goes, "Oh, you exercise." I exercise. So he has a lot of socks. And cammy pants. But anyway, kind of a stressful Sunday. So this is not the first time I've done this, which makes it especially sad, but I locked myself out of the house again. I have a bad habit of the front door lock. You know, it's got one of those things you can lock it and then shut it without using the key. So I don't necessarily have to have the house key to lock the door. So we were rushing to go to church, and I grabbed a ring of keys off the keychain. I locked the door. It's funny, I was thinking I need to make sure I grab the keys, because like I said, I've done this before. Usually it's that I forget to grab the keys, and then I run out the door and lock the door, and I look back and realize I don't have keys. This time I grabbed a ring of keys, and I thought, I have the keys, and I was just about to load the girls into the cars, and I realized I had the keys to Matt's Trans Am, and not the keys to the Cobalt, which would be okay if he kept a house key on that ring, but we only have 2 house keys, and he keeps the key to the house on the ring with the keys for the truck, not the one with the Trans Am. So I'm like, whoops, I did it again. Now I know how to break into my house. I'm actually really good at it. And I won't put the description of how to do this on the internet unless there's, because I don't want cat burglars. See, I got soft kitty underwear. Got a kitty on me. It's risky. I just showed everybody on YouTube my underwear. But anyway, yeah, I bought these for myself for investment. Anyway, so I had to, let's just say, climb and squeeze and twist, and in the meantime, Corin and Claire are in the backyard, and Claire's crying because Kane, our dog, ran off with her teddy bear. It's like, he comes up to her and takes it out of her hands and runs off like, "Here, let's play keep away." And she's like, "No, my teddy bear is the end of the world." Because she loves stuffed animals. She sees when she wants, she goes, "Ah, ah," until she gets it, and then if she doesn't get it, it's the end of the world. So anyway, I snapped at Corin, so Corin's looking at me with her sad little, "You snapped at me" eyes, because she was being very slow, and I wanted her to get her sister's teddy bear back, and stop Claire from crying before the neighbors saw me breaking into my own house and called the police, because I honestly don't know some of my neighbors well enough that they might not recognize it was me, though I'd like to think most cat burglars do not bring along a 5-year-old and a 18-month-old when they're doing their cat burglary. I honestly just want to be a cat burglar because it's got the word cat in it. I love these t-shirts. I get some from, there's some, this is an Arizona one, most of mine are Old Navy, but it's the boyfriend t-shirts. My favorite. Anyway, so I climbed in through the window and managed to unlock the doors and get the keys and go off to church, and it was actually not that late because our church has been starting later and later lately, I've noticed. But yeah, that happened. You can tell I haven't done laundry because Matt's been gone for since Friday. Today's Monday. A couple days, and I still still unfolding his clothes. But yeah, getting stuff done. So a lot of things. Like then the next thing that happened was, how did this happen on Saturday? It might have happened on Saturday. Anyway, my daughter Claire, the 18 or 19-month-old, closer to 19 months now, she climbs on things, and she climbs up on the dining room table a lot. And there's this chandelier hanging over the dining room table, not fancy chandelier, like, you know, light fixture type thing, or bulbs. Anyway, so she's up there, and I ignore her a lot because she knows how to handle herself up there. But this time, somehow she pulled the chandelier down from the ceiling, and so it comes apart here. It's got two containers for two positions, and then it's still attached to the ceiling by a wire, but it's like dangling, like bumping into the table and scraping it up. Claire is screaming. She didn't get hurt, but it scared the heck out of her because I think it crashing down right next to her. At least I don't think she got hurt because there were no marks on her and whatever. I think it would have been more serious than that if it actually had hit her. But so our chandelier is, I put a towel underneath it so it doesn't scratch the table anymore, but I can't lift it back up, and I can't figure out how to, even if I could, I'm not sure, I'd have to reattach it somehow, and I haven't been able to quite figure out if it's supposed to screw in, or pop in, or glue in, or be welded in, and the weld broke. I think that was the final one, because I'm not seeing like any threads for a screw in. So I have to figure that out. But I can't lift it because it's actually a pretty heavy light fixture on my own. And so I can lift it, but I can't hold it steady for very long. And so that is still sitting, it's literally sitting in the middle of our table on the towel. It's huge, it's taking the room. If you turn it on, it looks like there's a bonfire in the middle of the table because the lights, it's got those cup-shaped light whatever, and then the bolts inside, so they're meant to be muffled by that, but they're not because it's on the table. Anyway. So that's a pain in the neck. And of course, that happened after Matt left. So he's not here to use his manly man strength and fix it for me. What else is going on? Claire is just being Claire. She's into everything. She's a really sweet little girl. It's so funny. And if you look at her and smile, she smiles like, oh, you're best. She is the best, but she is into everything. And it's like you turn around and you take away from one thing, and she's into another. And she's learned how to open doors. So things that I thought were safe from Claire are not safe from Claire anymore because she opens doors unless they are lockable. Most doors only lock from the inside, so if I'm not in the room, I can't really lock her out of it. And what I want to lock her out of is things like the upstairs linen closet, which she gets into, and she pulls all the clothes out, or, you know, the bed stuff and the towels. Or she goes into the game closet where we keep the games, and she throws all the pieces on the floor. Or she pushes things. She likes to push stools and chairs up to things, and then she climbs up. She gets in and eats my makeup shade to the lipstick. She just total ridiculousness. Anyway, got a new pink geek shirt. Those are free with an order, so first I had to order something, which is very tricky. And then 14 years pink geek. It's got a monkey with a shotgun. I think he's supposed to be like a Bruce Campbell from Something of the Dead. I don't watch that genre. Really. I like Bruce Campbell and Burn Notice, though. He's one of my favorite characters on TV right now. Being Max. Or Chuck Finley. Anyway, so I'm trying to write. Coming upon a very dramatic confrontation scene. We've got two coming up. We've got one between a father and a son, and one between two brothers. And there should be full of some screaming and yelling and passion and stuff. Passion, not love kind of like the relationship I just described, but in the strangulation sort of way. Very fond of my characters like right now. I added in Will. He was an afterthought character, but he's really making certain things work together. Kind of a chip on his block young man, with a chip on his shoulder young man with a grudge against all royalty, who happens to be the illegitimate son of a king. So he, he's involved with people who he does not respect or outright hate. And then there's Ryan, his half-brother, the legitimate son and heir to the king, who kind of takes him under his wing and tries to make up for his father's actions in siring and then abandoning this young man. And of course, Ryan's own relationship with his father, they're both their fathers, but Will and Ryan's, since they're the same man. It's kind of strange because Ryan's an honorable man and Riley isn't part of it. Riley's very much a politician. He's all about power. He's all about putting people under his thumb, and Ryan grew up under his father's thumb and is all about getting out and just being a different man than his father. His primary motivation is that he wants a family because of his own being kind of stolen from him. His father was not outright abusive, but distant and disapproving, and his mother died when he was young. And his other one is he just wants to be, like I said, just wants to be a better man than his father, which makes him a very appealing character. He's kind of conflicted between loyalty to his father, as because family is important to him, and just the drive to be a better man and stand up to his dad when he's involved in plots and like the rejection of his half brother and things like that Ryan won't stand for, but kind of has to put up with if he's going to be near his father. Another one of my Old Navy keys. Got these from an Old Navy sample and share through CowTap. It looks like Old Navy's not doing CowTap anymore. I'm kind of disappointed in that. They had a better brand to be involved with. She actually got something from them instead of just, being asked questions all the time. So I've been writing that. Also, at this point in the book, my two main characters, Shannon and Ewan, are kind of estranged due to Ewan's actions and just not being willing to commit to her because of being a dragon. Yeah, it's a very sappy love story, but kind of cliche, but I like it. And like I said, I like my characters, and that's kind of important. I want to get that. I wanted originally to get the plot to this the book written out by the end of August, but we've only got 4 days left, and I think I've got at least another 20,000 words left in it. I'm not going to be able to pound that out in 5 days. It's not happening. I'm almost out of my laundry. Here is... So, that's what I've been up to. Just 13 minutes. Nobody's going to stick around with us for 13 minutes of me rambling. If they do, I should put like some sort of secret Easter egg so that they can get a promo code to my Etsy account or something, but I don't think anybody wants anything like that for me. I'm going to put a secret word in here. The secret word is cabbages. And if you watched it all the way through, you can tell me the secret word. I think that's all I have to say. I'm pretty sure I'm done. My hair is getting really ridiculously long. I was going to make a body scrub today with coconut oil on my list. I don't know if I'm going to get around to it. Coconut oil and sugar, but I like coffee in my body scrubs because the caffeine really makes you feel, I don't want to say firm, toned, something like that. So, anyway, that is my update. And that is my first real vlog. I know that we did just doing the same time to scratch it. Looks like I'm picking those. It's gross. Anyway. So, goodbye.